How's it going out there, YouTube? Today, this is an update to a video I actually did a couple years ago. This is the underside of my 2004 Chevy Avalanche. If you watched the previous video, I explained how changing the diff fluid in it, I needed to take the spare tire down. And when I went to take it down, came down a few inches, and then it just stopped. It was not the safety catch issue that is typically the problem on these. So I'd gone ahead and taken it apart. So I just wanted to do this video, show you a couple years later. Spare tire has not been down on this since then. So we're going to find out if everything's still working right. And kind of go from there. We'll take it off, take the spare tire down. I'll show you kind of how I got it off when it wouldn't come down, and then I'll take it up to the bench in part 2 and show you the insides, how everything works, and what you can do to kind of make the system a little bit better. So let's see if this thing will come down. Got the jack here. Looky there. Now that right there is about as far down as it went. So you can kind of see up in there. Oh. Turn some light on. Let's flash on this. There we go. If you can see up in there, you can see the mechanism. You can't see a whole lot else. But you can stick your arm in there and get to the bolt, which the bolt is at the front, which in order to do that you have to pull the tube out. So in order to do that, you kind of gotta get a screwdriver or something in there. Sometimes they will just kind of pull out. Let's see if I can remember how this did. There's the back side. So let me see if I can't get this tube pulled out and see if I can't get a little better angle on that. But basically you gotta pull the tube out. There's just one 15mm bolt that holds it in. Now of course with the tire on there, once that bolt's loose, this thing's pretty much gonna drop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead, lower the tire, and then kind of show you to give you an idea of where everything is. So set the camera down here. Alright. Let's see. This is the pain in the ass right here. Pull through. Get that spare out of the way. So now you can see that bolt, your position, is right up there. And in order to get that out, you have to, oh that's right, you got these tabs on the side. grab a screwdriver. Alright. So if you can imagine doing this with that tire in the way, it's not an easy task. One side. And then now you kind of gotta push it out of the way. Keep it. Then I'm gonna do this with my cordless impact, but you can imagine doing this with a socket. When the tire's still up there, it is not a fun chore. It took me about 2 hours, and then it just clips. Just hung up in there. Of course, with the weight of the tire, that thing's probably just gonna want to drop on you, so definitely want to be careful. But there's the mechanism, and now we'll get everything set up over at the bench, and we'll take a look at the insides of it. So there it is. Alright, see you in a little bit.